Hi everyone, it's Rachel Krate, also known as Great Krate Makeup. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this look that I think is perfect for a Thanksgiving family dinner. If you are interested in seeing how it was done, then please continue watching and let's get started. For today's Thanksgiving family dinner look, I'm obviously going to start with some foundation. I like the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. So I'm just going to take a little, I like to just put it on my cheek, forehead, chin, whatever. I'm blending it out all over the place anyway, so it's however you feel like putting on foundation. Just going to blend that out. Oh, my foundation is in the shade light beige, and I feel like it's important to mention that I did use the Hangover primer from Too Faced. Okay, well, we're going to move on to concealer. I used the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Light. We're gonna blend this out with a beauty sponge. Okay, now we're gonna take our setting powder. This is the NYX Mineral Set It, Don't Fret It. I use this all the time. Under eye setting powder brush. Just gonna dip it into the setting powder. Let's do some brows, yay! Okay, I like to use the Gimme Brow. The label has completely wiped off because I use this all the time. That's fine. It is from Benefit Cosmetics, and it is a volumizing brow gel, which is great. It's tinted as well. As everybody who goes to Thanksgiving dinner knows, you have to contour because you want to look sculpted to eat turkey. I don't know. And I'm going to go into the shade Angle, actually, which is this one. Just start the contour process. Now we get our trusty blending brush from e.l.f. and we buff it out in upward circular motions. I'm actually just going to take this powder brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to go in with the Enhance shade, or I like the Halo shade, the more pink one, to kind of like highlight. You just put it on your high points. So like your chin, you can do a little on your nose if you want, and your cheekbones, and then kind of like in the middle of your forehead. Just using this to kind of buff out everything again. Okay, next step, we're gonna go in with blush. As always, I use my Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in the shade Party because I love it, as you can tell. Hitting pan, sad. I'm going to take my blush brush from Ulta Beauty, woo, and just swirl in there a little. Start bringing some color to my face. Now, as with anything, I like my face blended out, so I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to buff out the blush like I did the contour. I always like how it looks once my blush is on my face. Okay, so since I like to go in with my highlight last, because I sometimes like to match it with the eyeshadow that I'm doing, I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow now and then we'll do highlight later. So I'm going to take the Natural Matte eyeshadow palette by Too Faced. That's just kind of an idea of the shades. It's lots of neutral tones there. As we all know, I like my color too, so you know, I'm not discriminating against colorful eyeshadow. If you want to wear colorful eyeshadow to Thanksgiving dinner, then you do it and you rock it. So I'm going to take my brush, my trusty e.l.f. brush, the little bullet crease one that I love so much, that I use for everything. I have probably used this for every single video that I've made, but that's because it's the best. There are actually lots of other brushes that are very similar to this if you can't find this specific one. For example, like Morphe has the same idea in a couple different formats, and you can find them everywhere. I'm gonna go in with less is more, which is this like brown shade right here, that one. And I'm just gonna tap my brush into it a little. I should zoom you guys in for this so you can get a little bit more detail. And I'm gonna bring that right in my crease and just kind of, hello, focus for me, thank you. Just kind of tap this in there. So as you can see, I'm just kind of dragging it across right above the crease a little bit and a little in the crease there. And then I'll repeat on the other side. Alright, so it doesn't have to look perfect right now because you will be taking a fluffier brush to kind of blend that out, buff that out a little. So now I'm going to take a slightly smaller little bullet crease brush from Morphe, the M321. And I'm going to go in with the shade that's right next to this. It's a little bit darker. It is called Sexpert. I'm sorry, that's just what Too Faced named their shade, but I'm gonna go with that brown. And I'm going to bring this deeper in the crease, so kind of on the bottom end of what I just went over with the brown. With the lighter brown, I'm going to bring the darker brown into the crease a little bit farther down. And once again, this doesn't have to look perfect. You can always blend it out. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with that shade that I was using originally again, and just kind of bring it a little bit over the top again. So now I'm just going to take a fluffy brush here, just do little circular motions, and I am fluffing this out. So I'm blending it out, kind of eliminating any harsh edges. Blend, 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 blend until you are happy with the results. I'm going to take this shade Lace Teddy, which is this one on the bottom here, and I'm going to put that just all over my lid. And I'm going to actually use my finger for that because honestly, don't need a brush to do that unless you would like to use one. That is your choice, but it is certainly not necessary. And I'm just kind of like tapping it into the like outer kind of side of the crease just a little to kind of like blend that transition. Now we're just going to take a little smudgy brush, and I'm going to take that Less is More shade, which was that first lighter brown, and I'm just going to kind of lightly smudge that onto that lower lash line, kind of pulling it a little into that outer corner area. And I'll take that darker brown and I'll just do the same thing, pulling it underneath and kind of tapping it into that outer corner a little. Blend that out. And this will all make sense at the end. As I always say, trust the process. Okay, now I really do love a good glitter. So I think if we go in with this copper glitter in the middle, that would be really pretty and definitely would serve the purpose of fall and Thanksgiving. I'm gonna take the brush I usually use to apply glitter, and I'm gonna use my glitter adhesive from NYX. Just gonna squeeze some onto that brush and then carefully kind of apply that where I would like it. Wherever you put the adhesive is where the glitter will stick. And dip my brush right in that glitter and just start tapping away. I'm aware this is dramatic, but I like drama when it comes to my makeup, not in general. I like a dramatic eye look. Okay, so now just to kind of blend it out a little bit more, I'm gonna go back in with my Less is More shade and just kind of fluff it a little into there. Okay, now I really feel like a wing would add to this. So I'm gonna take my wing stamp because I'm being lazy today. I'm just gonna stamp that right on there. Then of course I will fill it in. Perfect, easy way to add a wing. Now I'm going to take my 24/7 waterline eyeliner pencil from Urban Decay. I kind of want to bring in some drama, so I'm just gonna put that all along my waterline. And then I do want some mascara, so I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. You can of course choose to add lashes if you'd like to. Now we're gonna put on some lipstick. We're gonna put on this shade Bangle from Tarte. Okay, there's that nice dramatic dark red, which I feel like is super appropriate for fall time, and Definitely matches with my copper glitter eyeshadow. So I'm actually going to go in with the Sun Dipped Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to take my highlighting brush and I'm going to go into Moonstone and use that. Then we're gonna set it and forget it. And there you have it. That's the finished look. I feel like it is the perfect balance of dramatic. If you're me, I like to wear dramatic makeup, so this is definitely something I would show up to Thanksgiving dinner in. If you are someone who wants something a little more subtle, you can skip on the glitter and just go with those neutral shades on your eyes. As well as if you don't like to wear like a dark lip, you can wear like a nude color if you'd like to kind of just tone it down a bit if you're not into the dramatic look as much. But I am, so I'm very happy with this final look, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, like my Instagram posts. I am on Instagram at Krate Makeup. It is GR8 KR8 _ makeup on Instagram. I will write that in the bio, of course, as always. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.